Welcome back to X Autos. For decades, Germany has been the undisputed king of automotive engineering. The phrase German engineering became a global benchmark for precision, durability, and performance. Brands like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Volkswagen built their reputations on meticulous craftsmanship and mechanical perfection. These cars were designed to dominate highways, especially Germany's Autobahn, where high-speed stability isn't a luxury, it's a requirement. German manufacturers invested heavily in research and development, refining combustion engines to near perfection. They created vehicles known for their solid build quality and long-term reliability. When you shut the door of a German car, that heavy, confident sound reflects decades of engineering philosophy. It represents substance, durability, and attention to detail rather than shortcuts. Even resale value tells part of the story, as German vehicles traditionally hold their worth over time. Consumers trust their longevity and performance consistency. Performance divisions like BMW's M-Series and Mercedes-AMG strengthened Germany's dominance further. They combined everyday usability with track-level engineering and power. For many buyers, owning a German car isn't just transportation, it's status and identity. Germany didn't just manufacture vehicles, it shaped global expectations of premium quality. This legacy gave German brands a powerful advantage for decades. But while Germany perfected combustion technology, the industry itself began to change. China entered the modern automotive industry much later than Germany. For years, its vehicles were viewed as low-cost alternatives with questionable quality. Early Chinese cars struggled internationally and were criticized for weak build standards. However, behind the scenes, China was learning rapidly and strategically. Through joint ventures and aggressive industrial policies, Chinese companies absorbed manufacturing expertise. They studied global supply chains and distribution systems carefully. Instead of competing directly in combustion engines, China chose a different path. It focused heavily on electric vehicles and future mobility. Companies like BYD, NIO, and XPeng invested deeply in batteries and smart technology. Battery giant CATL became a key global supplier in the EV supply chain. With strong government support and subsidies, growth accelerated rapidly. China also had the world's largest domestic auto market as a testing ground. Within a decade, Chinese EVs shifted from overlooked products to global contenders. Modern models offer advanced driver assistance systems and large infotainment screens. They provide over-the-air updates and competitive driving ranges at lower prices. China's biggest advantage wasn't tradition, it was speed and flexibility. When it comes to electric vehicles and technology, the rivalry intensifies. China currently leads the world in EV production and battery manufacturing scale. Brands like BYD have surpassed many traditional automakers in EV sales. Meanwhile, companies like NIO and XPeng focus strongly on autonomous driving software. Chinese EVs are often described as smartphones on wheels. They feature massive touchscreens, AI voice assistants, and seamless app integration. Frequent software updates improve the vehicle even after purchase. This creates a technology-driven ownership experience. German automakers are responding with their own electric strategies. Porsche introduced the Taycan to prove electric cars can deliver thrilling performance. BMW expanded its I-Series lineup. Mercedes-Benz developed its EQ range to compete globally. However, Germany's transition has been more complex and challenging. Legacy systems and combustion expertise make rapid change difficult. China's vertical integration and battery supply provides cost advantages. The battle is now about software, ecosystems, and production scale. Pricing and expansion may ultimately decide this rivalry. Chinese vehicles often enter markets with aggressive and competitive pricing. Buyers receive more technology and longer warranties for lower upfront costs. This value-driven strategy supports rapid international growth. Chinese brands are expanding into Europe, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. Meanwhile, German brands still dominate the premium and luxury segments. A badge from Mercedes-Benz or BMW carries powerful prestige. Brand perception remains a major advantage for Germany. There is another layer to this competition. Volkswagen and other German manufacturers rely heavily on the Chinese market. As domestic Chinese brands grow stronger, foreign automakers face rising competition within China. Trade tensions and tariffs add further uncertainty to the global landscape. The future depends on adaptation and speed of innovation. Germany represents heritage, refinement, and mechanical mastery. China represents momentum, disruption, and digital integration. As the electric era accelerates, this battle could reshape the global auto industry for decades.